How excited I am to welcome you to the 2020 Awards Day program. This is the first ever virtual Awards Day program for Woodruff High School. In these strange and difficult times, we remain grateful for our wonderful students, our loving family, our excellent faculty, and our supportive community. I would also like to welcome and thank our special guests who are our award presenters. We appreciate the sacrifice of your time and the generosity in providing today's awards. One of our traditions at Woodruff High School is opening comments on Awards Day by the outgoing student body president of Woodruff High School. It is my pleasure to introduce the 2019-2020 student body president for his final address and presentation. Please welcome Mr. Aaron Grooms.
As you guys know, my name is Aaron Grooms and I was your student body president this year. It was a great time being your student body president this year, and I was glad I was able to lead you guys. If you think back to the beginning of the school year, you'll remember that I said this year would go by fast. The time we were able to spend together went by super fast, and it's upsetting that we didn't get to finish. Like I did on the first day of school, I will address each grade level separately. Freshmen, look, your first year is over. I told you it wouldn't be that bad, but take this year as your learning year on how fast time truly goes by. It doesn't slow down any, and in fact, it goes by even quicker. So enjoy every second that you're able to. You're now sophomores, and you only have 3 years left. Make the best of it. Sophomores, you've officially hit the halfway point. You've been here for 2 years, and you have 2 more. Don't give up. You know how fast those first 2 years went by, and the next 2 years are going to go by even faster. Keep up your persistence, and I promise it will pay off in the end. You're now juniors. Get ready for one of the hardest years academically, but I encourage you to work diligently on anything and everything that you do. Juniors, one more year, the best year, senior year. This is the pinnacle of your schooling career. Enjoy this year because you never know when it will be taken away from you. This year will be the best year of your life. You can officially claim that you're the top dogs and you can't get any higher. You're now seniors. Enjoy every last second with your closest friends before that time is gone. Class of 2020, we made it. We finally made it. Very soon we'll no longer be students of Woodruff High School, but we'll be alumni. We didn't think our senior year would end this way, but it did, and there's nothing that we can do about it. We're overcomers, and this only adds to the many challenges we've faced and are yet to face. I want to thank you guys for being the best friends anyone could have, and I'm glad to say I was a part of the class of 2020. I wish everybody the best in their future endeavors, and I can't wait to see you guys at reunions. I want to thank the administration of Dr. Fulmer, Mr. Craig, and Miss Morris. They helped me out so much and gave me the ability to do different things this year that I never thought I could. Woodruff High School is lucky to have administrators like them going forward. Next, I want to thank Morgan Barnett and Caitlin Morris for being by my side through this whole year and working with me and giving me ideas. Serving with them on student council was truly a blessing. Next, I want to thank the student body for allowing me to lead you this year as student body president. It was truly an amazing experience, and I saw the highest level of student participation that I've ever seen. Last but certainly not least, I would like to thank the lunch ladies, bus drivers, custodians, teachers, and secretaries for everything they do for the school. Miss Warlow and Miss Taylor greeted me every morning with a smile and the simple gesture of good morning and have a good day. Those simple phrases really made my day a lot better, and Miss Casey would always have a smile on her face when I walked by her office, and nobody can forget Mr. Fred singing down the halls. Again, thank you to everybody that I mentioned above for an amazing school year. Aaron Grooms, your student body president, 2019-2020 is out.
In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Robert Frost.
Although no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. Carl Bard.
Another tradition on Awards Day is the presentation of a special award to our student body president. We've had a busy student council this year who planned a great week of homecoming to include a powder puff game and hall decorations, as well as several important service projects throughout the year. We wish you the best, Aaron, and thank you for your service to Woodruff High School.
My name is Coach Ramey, and I'll be given the Barnett Scholarship. The Barnett Scholarship is awarded to a senior who plans to major in a science or health-related field, ranks in the top 25% of the graduating class, and demonstrates good moral character, citizenship, and strong leadership qualities. The recipient of the 2020 Barnett Scholarship is Caitlin Morris.
Hello, Woodruff High School class of 2020. My name is Andrew, and I'm a junior here. My mom, dad, and I are here to give the 5th annual B. Stizzle Scholarship in memory of my brother, Brandon Stites, a senior of 2015. I have to say this sure has been a year to remember with our school year was cut short due to the coronavirus. This virus did not stop the class of 2020. The family of Brandon would like to thank all the students who applied for this scholarship. Also, we would like to thank WHS for allowing us to to keep Brandon's memory alive. We want this class to keep pushing and never give up. Always stay safe. This year's 2020 B. Stizzle Scholarship goes to Morgan Barnett.
Hello, my name is Tori Dandy. I'm from the Tori Dandy Foundation. I'm here today to present the 2020 Tori Dandy Educational Scholarship in remembrance of a good friend of mine and ours as well, Mr. Jonathan Casey, who was a former graduate from Woodruff High School in class of 1992. Jonathan went ahead and played football at the University of Mississippi, where also he was a graduate as well. Unfortunately, we lost Jonathan back in December 2009. And so what I wanted to do, not only did I want to give back to my hometown and high school and scholarship, I also wanted to recognize and keep Jonathan's name and legacy alive and what he stood for. He was a man of faith, but also a high character, morals, and integrity. And so each year we try to look for a recipient who exemplified these characteristics, but also had a 3.0 above GPA, also submitted an essay and what this scholarship really meant to them. And so Ms. Abrams and her staff every year do a tremendous job of screening and reviewing these applications and also giving them recommendations. So without further ado, the 2020 Tori Dandy Educational Scholarship in remembrance of our good friend and my dear friend, Jonathan Casey. The recipient this year and the winner is Miss Sarita Dow. We wish you the best. We're so happy. We're proud of you. We wanted to say congratulations. I know you've been accepted to Southern Wesley University, so we wish you the best there in your future endeavors. Know that we are always here for you. We are family now, and once again, congratulations and to you and also the class of 2020. Wish you nothing but the best. Take care.
More than 800 current and rising college students receive money from the Watson Brown Foundation every year. The Watson Brown Scholarships are designed to fund students' academic goals from the first day of classes through graduation. The primary mission of the Watson Brown Foundation is to provide merit-based scholarships to select students attending accredited four-year colleges and universities in the United States. The 2020 recipients of the Watson Brown Foundation scholarships at Woodruff High School are Heather Ballingy and Corinne Marshall. Congratulations, ladies.
I'm Miss Snyder, and I'm presenting the President's Volunteer Service Award. This award recognizes United States citizens who have achieved the required number of hours of community service over a 12-month time period. Along with the ultimate honor of presidential recognition, recipients will receive a personalized certificate, a official pin, and a congratulatory letter from the President of the United States. For young adults between the ages of 16 and 25, a bronze award is presented to those who have completed between 100 and 174 hours of service. A silver award is awarded to those who have completed 175 to 249 hours of community service. And a gold award is for those who have completed over 250 hours of community service. This year we have 2 recipients, so I would like to congratulate the following students in their excellence to our community. Allie Green with 100 hours received the bronze award, and Kennedy Thorson with 185 hours received the silver award.
Hi everybody, my name is Corey Truax. I'm the Associate Director of Admissions over at North Greenville University in Tigerville, South Carolina. Thrilled to be with you today, at least in this virtual way, to celebrate 2 Woodruff Wolverines who will be joining the North Greenville University family coming up in just a few months. We're going to do that by recognizing their academic scholarship achievement at North Greenville. That starts with Mr. Matthew Darnell. He'll be receiving the North Greenville University Dean's Scholarship. So when you see him around, congratulations to him on that. Matthew, really excited to have you come be a part of the family. Looking forward to what you do in the future. And then receiving the President's Scholarship and a ministry-related scholarship from North Greenville University is Miss McKenna Newsom. McKenna, same thing. I just can't wait for both of you to get to be a part of this family and see how we can prepare you for what you do next. So congratulations to both of you. You've earned it. To the entire class of 2020 for those Woodruff Wolverines. I know it's not what you expected, guys, but this thing you're about to do, this adulthood thing, going on to college and starting life, I promise you this is the fun part. This is where things really take off. So go tackle it. There's a lot of great things to accomplish, and you've gotten what you needed there at Woodruff to go accomplish it. Thanks for listening, everybody. Congratulations once again to Matthew and to McKenna. And hopefully I'll be back on campus with you guys in the fall at some point. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hi there, Woodruff High School class of 2020. This is Nancy Tiller Johnson, and I'm representing the Carolina Orthopedic and Neurological Associates. I'm here today to present the Dr. W. Howard Tiller Jr. Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in memory of my late husband, who was an orthopedic surgeon for 18 years serving Spartanburg County. He was a man of excellence who brought out the best in others. He was kind-hearted, yet had high standards and got amazing results. He was committed to academics, he was committed to excellence, he was committed to medicine. And with that in mind, we are providing a $1,000 scholarship to a student at Woodruff High School. And the criteria are academic excellence, a well-written essay, your own extracurricular activities, recommendations from your counselor, and a stated desire to go into medicine. And based on the applications, the committee has chosen, and I'd like to congratulate Aaron Grooms. You have said you wanted to go into physical therapy, and this is such an important field. Dr. Tiller would love to have known you and heard about your plans, but congratulations on the scholarship, and congratulations to the entire class of 2020 at Woodruff High School. I wish you all the best in the coming years in the midst of the uncertainty. I believe each one of you have a very bright future.
Coca-Cola scholarships are given to seniors who display leadership characteristics and are committed to serve both their school and community. The 2020 Coca-Cola scholarships are awarded to Haley Campbell, Aaron Grooms, Megan Shar, Jackson Stevenson, and Tyler West.
The Palmetto Fellows Scholarship Program was established in 1988 for the purpose of retaining academically gifted students in the state through financial awards based on merit. Requirements for these awards include a ranking in the top 6% of the class, minimum scores on the SAT or ACT, and a certain GPA. The awards are renewable for up to 8 semesters. This year, Woodruff High School was pleased to have 12 recipients of this prestigious scholarship worth a minimum of $6,700. The 2020 recipients of the Palmetto Fellowship Scholarships are Sheridan Brockman, Bethany Davis, Luke Dotson, Marissa Emerson, Corinne Marshall, Caitlin Morris, Jacob Mossbrook, Christopher Netzel, Silas Newton, and Megan Shar.
The AP Scholar Award is granted to students who receive grades of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. The recipients of the AP Scholars Awards are Elizabeth Bright, Sheridan Brockman, Jacob Carpenter, Marissa Emerson, Miriam Gomez, Allison Gossett, Riley Henderson, Caitlin Morris, Madison Phillips, and Katherine Thompson. The AP Scholar with Honor Award is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more exams. The recipient of the AP Scholar with Honor Awards is Christopher Netzel. The AP Scholar with Distinction is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more exams. The recipient of the AP Scholar with Distinction is Silas Newton.
Hello, my name is Carrie McAllister, and I'm here to present the 2020 K.S. Simmons Scholarship recipients. The K.S. Simmons Scholarship was established in 2017 by Woodruff High School alumni Derek Jones through his nonprofit AP2W Always Play to Win. Derek, who had an impressive high school career in football and track, went on to graduate and play football at Ole Miss. After many years as a football coach at Duke University, he now coaches at Texas Tech University. The scholarship was named in honor of my mom, Kay Simmons, who was an educator in District 4 for 30 years. My mom taught Derek in the 5th grade and made a lasting impact on his life while showing him he could overcome any adversity. My mom sadly lost her life to this nasty disease called cancer, but her legacy lives on through this scholarship. I would like to congratulate the 2020 recipients of the K.S. Simmons Scholarship, Riley Henderson and Kennedy Thorson.
My name is Chris Benfield, and I will be presenting the Dr. William L. Howell and Shirley M. Howell Scholarship. As Superintendent of Spartanburg County School District 4 for over 18 years, Dr. William L. Howell's influence upon education was immeasurable. He and his wife Shirley were committed to providing the best educational opportunities to all students. In continuing this legacy, they established the Dr. William L. and Shirley M. Howell Scholarship through the Spartanburg County Foundation. This one-time scholarship of $5,000 is awarded to a senior who possesses personal motivation, perseverance, character, leadership, and academic excellence. This recipient is expected to be an ambassador for scholastic achievement and an ambassador for the William L. Howell and Shirley M. Howell Scholarship. It is my pleasure to present or to announce the recipient of this year's award to Caitlin Morris. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Hi, I'm Bobby Edwards, Assistant Director at R.D. Anderson, and I'm here to announce the award winners for R.D. Anderson. First, we have the most employable students for their program. Haley Campbell, most employable for Ag. Caleb Owenby, most employable for welding. Next, we have Director's Award. That goes to Jayana Lightfoot, Sports Medicine. And Outstanding Student of the Year, Justin Green, for Machine Tool Technology. The following students were selected as scholarship winners this year: Harrison Easler, Alyssa Martin, Carson Hughes, Haley Campbell, Anthony Giasante, Justin Green, McKinley Owens, Jonathan Blanton, and Caleb Owenby. The following students were inducted into the National Technical Honor Society: Mackenzie Alexander, Jonathan Blanton, Haley Campbell, Harrison Easler, Ashlyn Foster, Rondrika Goodman, Justin Green, Cameron Hughes, Carson Hughes, Kalasia Jackson, Erica Kilmer, Jayana Lightfoot, Alyssa Martin, William Mayfield, Caleb Owenby, Jasmine Schuler, Kelly Wickard, and Jesse Yarborough. Congratulations to all those who received awards.
Hello, I'm Natalie Keller, a school counselor here at Woodruff High School. Each year, students are chosen as junior scholars from various colleges and universities. These awards are based on outstanding achievement in academics to include an exemplary GPA, an above-average SAT and/or ACT score, leadership, and community service. So junior scholars for 2020, we have several different colleges, and I will read the college name and then the student's name. First, for the University of South Carolina at Upstate, those junior scholars are Cody Casey, Tisha Fortner, Trey Howard, Danny Mallory, Carolina Pergerson, Sergalina Quijano, Lily Rhodes, Maggie Rhodes, and Sydney Sloan. For the University of South Carolina at Aiken, the following students are junior scholars: Cody Casey, Abigail Compton, Trey Howard, Jensen Lamford, Nathan Morrow, Carolina Pergerson, Corey Reed, Maddie Grace Runyons, and McKaylee Tillman. For Coker College, we have Bonnie Kate Henry, Tykeria Johnson, Jake McCall, and Sam Patterson. Erskine College junior scholars: Daniel Brazington, Tisha Fortner, and Joanna Jones. Lander University: Daniel Brazington, Joanna Jones, and Maggie Rhodes. Converse College: Sydney Ariano, Tykeria Johnson, Grace Meany, Sergalina Quijano, Sydney Robinson, Cody Casey, Jake McCall, Brian Guerrero, Corey Reed, and Nick Robertson. For Presbyterian College: Cody Casey, Abigail Compton, Grace Cooper, Joanna Jones, Jake McCall, Nathan Morrow, and Maddie Grace Runyons. And finally, Columbia College's junior scholars: Chloe Chandler, Abby Fortner, Hallie Phillips, Sydney Sloan, and McKaylee Tillman. Congratulations to each student whose name I called.
Hello, I'm Carmel Phelps Smith, a teacher at Woodruff High School, and I wanted to announce the English Awards. The English Awards go to two very deserving students. The Senior Award goes to Christopher Netzel, and the Underclassmen Award goes to Marilee Jackson. Congratulations in the English department. They're so proud of you.
Hi, I'm Coach Mosteller, and I'm presenting the 9th grade math award. I had the pleasure of teaching the student chosen this year in my honors geometry class. The student excels in all that she does. She prepares very well, asks great questions when necessary, and takes everything in stride. These qualities have helped her maintain a 100 average this year. The 9th grade math award goes to Lily Zing.
The recipient of the Kara Neal Excellence in Math Award is an incredibly bright, hardworking math student. He is always thinking ahead, trying to figure out how to use the current topics at a deeper level. As a senior, he decided to take both AP Calculus and AP Statistics and has maintained an average of at least 100 all year long in both courses. He will be missed next year, and I look forward to seeing what bright future lies ahead of Mr. Christopher Netzel.
My name is Laura Matz, and I'm presenting this year's Science Awards. This year's Freshman Science Award winner goes to a student who's a standout in biology. His teacher says that he is incredibly intelligent and always does his best. He demonstrates exceptional problem-solving skills and has a scientific mind. He puts great care into completing his assignments, and they consistently exceed expectations. This year's Freshman Science Award winner is Grayson Fulmer. This year's Upperclassman Science Award winner is a student who has taken and excelled in both AP Biology and AP Chemistry. I have had the honor of teaching this student this year and have been impressed with his abilities in the classroom and in the lab. He excels in problem solving, data analysis, mathematical computations, and experimental design. He asks insightful questions that deepen his understanding of complex topics. He is truly a student who will be successful in whatever path he may choose after high school. It is my honor to present this year's Upperclassman Science Award to Christopher Netzel.
Good morning. I'm Haley Lawson from the Social Studies Department. Each year at Woodruff High School, we present an Upperclassman and Underclassman History Award to a student who excels in understanding social studies. This year's Underclassman Award goes to a young lady who Mr. Mahan says is extremely bright and articulate. She works extremely hard in and out of school, participating in athletics and working at her family's restaurant after her day's activities are done. This year, the Underclassmen Award goes to Lily Zink. Congratulations, Lily. Each year, we also give an Upperclassman Award to someone who excels in AP US History. I had many potential candidates this year, but chose someone who is very quiet in class, but their written work shows a deep understanding of history, politics, and government. This student is extremely dedicated and compassionate and literally does not know how to do less than her best. After getting to know her this year, it's easy to see that she lives her life according to this familiar verse. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord. If you know this student, you know that this is true. This year's Upper Class Award goes to Joanna Jones. Congratulations, Joanna.
On behalf of the PE department, I would like to recognize these 4 individuals as our PE Student of the Year. They have gone well above and beyond their levels of fitness. While it's easy to make an A in physical education, it is very difficult to make a 100. These 4 young people have done so and done so with excellence. Let me recognize our underclassmen Physical Education Students of the Year. Our female is Lauren Beeler. Our male is Brandon Stankus. Our senior physical education our senior physical education students of the year are female, Catherine Thompson, and male, Jackson Stevenson. I want to congratulate these individuals and wish them well in the summer. Thank you.
Bradley Adams. The Strength and Conditioning Program would like to present awards to 4 individuals. All 4 of these students have worked very hard over the past year. Senior male, Charles Landrum. Senior female, McKenna Newsom. Underclassman, male, Cole Taylor. Underclassman, female, Anna Henry. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lynch, and I'm the French teacher. I want to introduce you to the French Award winners this year. This year, the Underclassmen French Award is given to the French 1 student with the highest GPA. While this student does have the highest grade in French, she has maintained a 100 all year, even making a 100 on the semester exam with no curves, simply hard work. She's continued this hard work into quarantine, meeting twice a week with me on Zoom conferences to ensure she has the answers to her questions. She's also active in student government and on the tennis team. Please join me in congratulating this year's French 1 Award winner, Coco Zing. It's hard to let students go when you teach them over multiple years. I can honestly say this year I have one of the best French 3 classes I've ever taught, and I'm so sorry we are not together for Awards Day so that I can say goodbye and good luck to each of you. The recipient of the Senior French Award is someone I would describe as a deep thinker, a person who considers things from many sides, and a person who is wise beyond her years. She is admired by her peers and her teachers alike. Please join me in congratulating Megan Shar, this year's Senior French Award winner. Megan, you are sure to succeed at whatever you do and wherever you go. Never ever lose your sense of self. Thank you.
Hola, this is Miss Shumpert, and this year's Upperclassman Spanish Award goes to a young man who is super intelligent and has a very bright future awaiting him after graduation. This student makes teaching easy and enjoyable as he demonstrates model behavior, completes all assignments impeccably, and has a deep appreciation for learning. Mr. Shaver and I both enjoy teaching him and grading his solid 100% work in all 3 levels of Spanish, which is why I am so excited to present this year's Upperclassman Spanish Award to Senor Christopher Netzel. This year's Underclassman Spanish Award goes to a young lady whom I had the privilege to meet and teach for the first time in my 5th period Spanish 1 class. She has a beautiful spirit and her personality is so pleasant. This young lady has a solid 100 average in my Spanish 1 class for the year, and she enjoys the content. She helps me continue my practice of Spanish as we use very little English when communicating. Hopefully, I will be blessed with another opportunity to teach this young lady next year. I am so honored to present this year's Underclassmen Spanish Award to Señorita Eliani Herrera Stanley. Thank you.
My name is Samantha Brown. I'm the art teacher at Woodruff High School. I'm going to acknowledge all of the awards that my students have won throughout this year, starting with Spartanburg County Awards. Riley Henderson won 3rd overall at the Spartanburg Artists Guild Focus exhibit. All 5 of our submissions were accepted into the show this year. Also this year, Kennedy Lawrence was our District Art Purchase Award winner. We had Annabelle Evans placing 2nd in sculpture at the Young Women in Art statewide show. Every year we participate in the Southeast Regional Scholastics Awards. This year we had over 20 awards, so bear with me as we go through. Aubrey Carroll won 2 silver keys, 1 in painting and 1 in drawing. Kate Clark won a gold key in drawing, a silver key in digital art, and 3 honorable mentions in digital art and photography. Brandon Cooper won 2 honorable mentions, 1 in printmaking and 1 in sculpture. Grace Cooper won a gold key in photography. Annabelle Evans won a gold key and a silver key for sculpture. She also won a portfolio silver key for the first time in 3 years. Cassidy Foster won a silver key in printmaking and an honorable mention in photography. Wendy Garcia won a gold key in printmaking and an honorable mention in drawing and illustration. Miriam Gomez won an honorable mention in printmaking. Rosio Gonzalez won 2 honorable mentions in photography and painting. Tykeria Johnson won a gold key in photography. Kennedy Lawrence won 2 silver keys, 1 in drawing and 1 in sculpture. She also won an honorable mention in drawing. Grace Meany won an honorable mention in drawing and illustration. Jacob Mossbrook won a silver key in drawing and 2 honorable mentions in digital art. Another regional competition we participate in each year is the annual Upstate exhibit. 2 students won 3rd place in their respective categories. Sergilina Quijano won 3rd place in ceramics, and Rosio Gonzalez won 3rd place in painting. A new regional competition that we participated in this year was Artfields Junior. Although the competition was canceled due to COVID-19, 5 of our students were accepted into the show. Annabelle Evans, Wendy Garcia, Rosio Gonzalez, Grace Meany, and Corey Rambo were all accepted into the digital show. National awards for this year go to Annabelle Evans with a silver key in scholastics. This year for my outstanding awards, I always pick 2. In art, it's very difficult to decide because so much time goes into their effort, working hard, they're building their artistic voice throughout the year. So I try to pick my students that I see all year round. In Intro to Art, our winner this year is Samantha Burrell. She has shown great promise as a freshman going towards AP next year. She has completed both 3D and Intro 2D this year and shown skill in both. Every year I choose one outstanding AP student to give our outstanding AP award to. This year I could not decide and narrow it down to just one. So our 2 winners are Kennedy Thorson and Riley Henderson. Kennedy took on 2 AP portfolios this year and completed them early and put forth more effort and time than I ever expected her to be able to with her rigorous academic schedule. Riley Henderson developed her own artistic style and pushed her artwork further than I've ever seen and witnessed a student do in a year. She not only discovered her own painting style, but she used found objects and large table-sized works throughout the year. I want to congratulate all of our art students through the year and all of their accomplishments. Thank you so much for joining me, and congratulations as they move forward into the next year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Lawton, and I'm presenting the Business Ed Award. This goes to one student each year that displays an interest in career and technology classes. This student has taken personal finance and IBA during the 1920 academic year and has shown exemplary skills in these areas. This student is a tremendous classmate and always looks to ask intelligent questions. The 2020 Business Education Award goes to Luke White.
The Industrial Technology Award is given annually to the student who exhibits a very high degree of problem solving and achievement in the Intro to Engineering classes here at Woodruff High School. This year's recipient is a student who performed very well, doing way above and beyond the normal assignments, getting very excited and showing enthusiasm for each project. His last project, the Design Challenge project, was far above what was expected. He designed a device and 3D printed it for creating a 4-square surface on a ping pong table. Just an excellent project. This young man did excellent work. I hope he goes into engineering. The recipient of this year's Industrial Technology Award is Mr. Charles Landrum.
I'm Carla Blanton. I have many students who stay in course for years. This student has been with me since middle school. I've seen him grow into a wonderful, responsible young adult. It has been my pleasure to teach him. He will truly be missed, and I know that the Lord has great plans for his life. The course award goes to Dayton Hines. Congratulations.
Hello, this is Miss Bird, and I'm here today to give away the Speech and Drama Award. This goes to a 9th grade student who demonstrated a love for performing improvs or plays. This student always gave 100% when performing by expressing vivid emotions that caused the audience of peers to believe the actions the student displayed were real. Congratulations to Jackson West. You truly deserve this award. Thank you.
Hi, this is Brian Grant, the band director at Woodruff High School, and today I'm pleased to announce that the winner of the Freshman Band Award is Mr. Jackson West, and the winner of the Upper Class Band Award goes to Mr. Shane Smith.
Hello, I'm Dr. Lynch, also the yearbook advisor. This year's yearbook staff went through a big transition with a new advisor, a new room, new equipment, and a smaller staff. Luckily, there were 3 returning staff members who were able to serve as co-editors. Hallie Phillips and Sydney Sloan worked tirelessly to ensure templates were right and businesses paid for ads. As co-editors, they were such creative support to our editor. The yearbook award goes to the editor, Morgan Barnett, who, as a 3-year member of the yearbook staff, was our cheerleader and videographer. Please join me in thanking Morgan for her 3 years of service to the yearbook.
Our focus at Woodruff High School is academics. Every program is important, but academic excellence is a part that everyone shares in. Our co-curricular programs are an extension of the school day and are all important. But at this time, it is my pleasure to recognize academic excellence. For everyone, 6 hours of their day are spent in the classroom. I'm very pleased to announce that 540 students have achieved excellence in at least one of their 7 classes. That's over 70% of the student body and is outstanding. Congratulations to every student that has earned at least 1 A this year. Today, we want to recognize those students who went above and beyond and made straight A's. I want to remind you this is our best guess of A's for the year. These A's were calculated in early May and do not necessarily indicate a year-long A. Please know that we may have made a mistake and will correct any problems. In the 9th grade, Michaela Aviro, Layla Gray Bennett, Nathaniel Black, Allie Burnett, Kelsey Cox, Kentravius Evans, Grayson Fulmer, James Green, Lily Hart, Kylie Hawkins, Jacob Hines, Gage Howard, Marilee Jackson, Brandon Johnson, Blake Kelly, Sam Marchbanks, Cody Martin, Walker Maccabee, Ben McKinney, Gracie Morrow, Kylie Pace, Lacey Prokop, Giselle Quijano, Tucker Rogers, Luke Runyons, Dayana Shelton, Donald Stubbs, Caitlin Thacker, Connor Thacker, Olivia Thompson, Landon Tucker, Ella Kate Waddell, Zoe Wampler, Audrey Watson, Olivia Watts, Elizabeth Weaver, Jackson West, Riker West, Adrian Williams, Marley Wood, Cassie Worthy, Tara Wright, Lily Zing. 10th grade, all A's. Naomi Benton, Emily Brown, Hayden Gosnell, Allie Green, Alexis Grooms, Haley Harkins, Abigail Heatherly, Landon Ingram, Cooper Lee, Olivia Lyda, Lydia Peralta, Gracie Samuel, Ella Kate Slice, Isabella Stevenson, Emily Thompson, Matthew Thompson, Savannah Tima, Thomas Valancourt, Haley West, Coco Zing. 11th grade, all A's. Daniel Brazington, Cody Casey, Chloe Chandler, Abigail Compton, Grace Cooper, Tisha Fortner, Matthew Gessing, Rosario Gonzalez, Bonnie Kate Henry, Trey Howard, Takira Johnson, Joanna Jones, Jensen Lanford, Abigail Linder, Danny Mallory, Jake McCall, Nathan Morrow, Sam Patterson, Sergelina Quijano, Corey Reed, Lily Rhodes, Maggie Rhodes, Sydney Robinson, Maddie Grace Runyons, Sydney Sloan. 12th grade All A's, Heather Ballingy, Sheridan Brockman, Luke Dotson, Ashante Goodman, Riley Henderson, Casey Letourneau, Alyssa Martin, Ashley Miller, Caitlin Morris, Jacob Mossbrook, Silas Newton, Christopher Netzel, McKenna Newsom, Megan Shar, Desiree Thomas, and Kennedy Thorson.
This time, it's my pleasure to present 4 athletic awards. Our first award is the Spirit of Champions Award. The Spirit of Champions Scholarship Award is sponsored by the Woodruff High School Athletic Alumni Association. It is a one-time $2,000 scholarship awarded to a male or female WHS student athlete. The choice is based on athletic and academic excellence as well as good citizenship, in keeping with the tradition of championship at Woodruff High School. The 2019-2020 Spirit of Champions recipient is Mr. Charles Landrum. Our next award is the South Carolina High School League Scholar Athlete Awards. Qualifications for this award is the following. They must be a senior. They must have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher for their high school career. They must have lettered multiple times in one sport or been a 2-sport letterman in a single year. They must also demonstrate good leadership and character. Our award winners are the following: Megan Shar, Silas Newton, Sheridan Brockman, Caitlin Morris, Luke Dodson, Corinne Marshall, Bethany Davis, Catherine Thompson, Isaac Rivera, Nathan Chaffon, Aaron Grooms, Brighton Sloan, Jacob Carpenter, McKenna Newsom, Michael Jacoby, Charles Landrum, Ryan Britton, Tyler West, Kalia Gillum, Hayden Jack Williams, Dayton Hines, Kelton Sullivan, Madison Phillips, Haley Knox, Demai Dale, Matthew Darnell, Josie Smith, Taylor Jackson, Lukeman Smith, Jay Young, Morgan Barnett, BJ Bailey, Lauren Blackley, Tony De La Garza, Alexis Vaughn, Kennedy Lawrence, Logan Garner, and Dante Bartley. Our third award is the High School Heisman Award. The Heisman High School Scholarship Program honors the nation's most accomplished community-minded high school senior athletes. By inviting students from schools across the country to share their stories of leadership and impact, the program aims to inspire students to harness their potential, push their limits, and use their talents not only to advance their own futures, but to improve the communities and world around them. Woodruff High School 2019-2020 Heisman High School winners are McKenna Newsom and Tyler West. Our last award is the Female and Male Athlete of the Year. Our Female Athlete of the Year is a 4-year letterman in girls basketball and was named All-State by the South Carolina Basketball Coaches Association. She also became the 9th girl in Woodruff High School basketball history to score 1,000 points. This year's Female Athlete of the Year is Miss Xavier Jeter. We actually have co-male athletes of the year. Our first male athlete of the year is a 3-sport letterman in football, basketball, and track. The award recipient goes to Mr. Tyler West. Our other young man is also a 3-sport letterman who lettered in football, basketball, and track. He was also all-region in football and basketball. Our second male athlete of the year goes to Mr. Markwell Evans.
Hi, I'm Christine Morris, Assistant Principal at Woodruff High School, and at this time, I would like to introduce our students that have consecutive yearly perfect attendance. We have 2 ninth graders that have 9 for 9 years of consecutive perfect attendance. I would like to recognize Trey Evans and Anna Norman. Congratulations. We have 1 outstanding senior who has 12 years of perfect consecutive attendance, and that is Casey Letourneau. Congratulations, Casey, for 12 years of perfect consecutive attendance. Thank you.
Today I have the honor of presenting the Junior Marshall Awards. Junior Marshals are determined at the end of the first semester of the junior year. These 8 students have the highest cumulative grade point average of the junior class and will assist in the graduation ceremony. Junior Marshals for 2020 are Daniel Brazington, Abigail Compton, Tisha Fortner, Joanna Jones, Abigail Linder, Lily Rhodes, Maggie Rhodes, and Maddie Grace Runyons. At this time, I'd like to recognize our student body officers for the 1920 school year. They did a tremendous job supporting the student body, working with administration, and increasing school spirit. We are proud of the manner in which they served Woodruff High School, and we're thankful for their service. Secretary and Treasurer, Morgan Barnett. Vice President, Caitlin Morris, and Student Body President, Aaron Grooms.
Hi, I'm Catherine Addison, and I'm going to present the Citizenship Awards for Woodruff High School. Each year, the faculty votes on students, 1 male and 1 female per grade, that display outstanding character traits such as leadership, responsibility, and discipline, along with service to the school and community. The recipients of the 2020 Citizenship Awards are as follows. For the 9th grade, Layla Gray Bennett and Austin Morgan. For the sophomores, Emily Thompson and Cooper Newsome. For 11th grade, Reagan Kay and Cody Casey. And for the senior class, Megan Shar and Charles Landrum. 1 recipient has also been selected to receive the overall Woodruff High School Citizenship Award. This award is presented to a student who always goes the extra mile, displays a positive attitude, and demonstrates exemplary character, leadership, and service. The 2020 Woodruff High School Citizenship Award goes to Kennedy Thorison.
Honoring the memory of a loved one is the basis for our next award. It is a very special award given in memory to a beloved graduate of the class of 2004. I speak of the class award given in memory of Toby Ray. Although he graduated from Woodruff High School in 2004, Toby Ray continues to inspire through this award and through the Toby Ray Team Room in the Fieldhouse. The bricks surrounding the Fieldhouse challenge every visitor to the stadium to be individuals of class. The recipient of this award must be nominated by his or her coach and must be a senior. The names are presented to the scholarship committee who select the recipient of this award based on the following criteria. The character must be impeccable and unquestionable. He or she must be an exceptional leader possessing initiative and endurance. His or her attitude must be cooperative, willing, and sacrificial for the good of the team. He or she must display service to the school, community, and/or church. Finally, he or she should simply be special, uniquely possessing all of these characteristics. Simply put, he or she must be like Toby. We are very honored to have Mr. Elijah Ray and his wife Vanessa and his daughter Savannah to present our annual class award in memory of number 32, Toby Ray.
Hi, it is our honor to congratulate the class of 2020 and to present this year's class award recipient.
This year's class award recipient is described by his coach as being a hard worker that goes above and beyond to reach his potential. He is also self-motivated and has a strong determination to overcome adversity. He always has a positive attitude. One of his greatest assets, though, is his ability to lead. He's a scholar athlete and has participated and lettered in football, basketball, and track. He was named Outstanding Back his junior year in football and received a Sportsmanship Award in basketball also in his junior year. It is our pleasure to present this year's class award and a $1,000 scholarship to Demai Dale. So very proud of you.
Congratulations.
Education is about goal setting, excellence, success, and of course, academics. The next two individuals have demonstrated these important qualities of being a good student as well as being well-rounded individuals. They have led this outstanding senior class academically. They are the two full-time Woodruff High School students with the highest GPA at the end of 7 semesters. Please congratulate our salutatorian, being the full-time Woodruff High School student having attained the second highest cumulative GPA at the end of 7 semesters. Miss Megan Shar, with a cumulative GPA of 5.0416. And the valedictorian of the class of 2020, being the full-time Woodruff High School student having attained the highest cumulative GPA at the end of 7 semesters, Mr. Christopher Netzel, with a cumulative GPA of 5.2726. The final student award, the Student of the Year award, has so much meaning because it is voted on by you, the students. The Student Council nominates worthy students, and the faculty select Students of the Month from these nominees. Those names make up the Student of the Year ballot. Then you, the student body, selects the Student of the Year. This year, the ballot was filled with outstanding students representing a cross-section of Woodruff High School life. As always, you have made a great choice. Talented, a good student, quiet leader, a person of courage. As a matter of fact, this year, you made 2 good choices. For the first time I can recall, we had a tie for Student of the Year voting. The first recipient is loved by all, both teachers and students. The student has a wonderful, positive personality, even in the face of difficult times. The student is kind, giving, and hardworking. I'm honored to announce Junior Sydney Robinson as one of the 2019-2020 Students of the Year. The second recipient is respected by both faculty and peers. She is intellectually curious and determined. This person has a sweet spirit and never shrinks from hard work or a difficult challenge. I'm honored to announce Senior Megan Shar as one of the 2019-2020 Students of the Year. 4 years ago, this group of seniors entered the Woodruff High School gym as a group of frightful freshmen. There you begin your history-making journey. Today, with your final Awards Day program, we grow with anticipation of every single one of you finishing your individual portion of the journey in graduating from NWO Varner Stadium. I want us to honor this outstanding group, the class of 2020. I thank each of you for your part you have played in making Woodruff High School a special place. Under normal circumstances, we would stand during the recessional to honor the class of 2020. But today we will only say that we wish you the best of luck. Thank you, and God bless.